Credibility over Britain and America's weapons intelligence. Hans Blix, the chief UN weapons inspector, thinks the information wasn't up to scratch after following up leads and then finding nothing. The US says weapons are there and will just have to be patient till they find them.
I haven't found Saddam Hussein, and I don't know anyone who's running around saying he didn't exist. It takes time.
Well, not fit to hold office, that from the Tories after two Jags. John Prescott gave journos two fingers. The deputy PM did the two-finger salute outside number 10 after being booed for not giving an interview. Now remember, 2 years ago, old Thumper punched a protester who threw an egg at him.
He's given us a punch, he's now given us two fingers. He's telling us that all this government wants to do is to kick people in the face. I don't think this is proper conduct for a Deputy Prime Minister who's supposed to be in control of the government.
The end of the line for nighttime post as mail trains are stamped out for good. The Royal Mail says it's too expensive and unreliable to go on the track, so it'll go by road and air. The move will save money but cost 500 jobs. Post has been travelling by train for over 170 years. Well, remember the British space probe launched earlier this week to find life on Mars? Well, now it looks like the Yanks want a piece of the action. NASA's launching two new and improved robotic explorers on Mars because they want to know if anybody is or has been out there. Their first probe will be launched later this month.
The Mars missions have not worked, but we're doing our best, and we think this one's going to do great things.
Sport, and England's cricketers managed to fight back after a day of mixed fortunes against Zimbabwe yesterday. England stuttered early when Michael Vaughan went for 20, caught at first slip off Heath Street. Then Marcus Trethkotic went after lunch. He was caught behind after an attempted sweep. England then lost 3 quick wickets to Douglas Hondo. Nasser Hussain's wicket, the third of those, left England at 156 for 5. But Alex Stewart and Anthony McGrath scored half-centuries as England reached 298 for 5. Stewart's 67 not out saw him become the second highest English test run scorer in history. Tennis, and it'll be an all-Belgium women's final in the French Open tomorrow. Justine Henin-Arden ended the Grand Slam dominance of Serena Williams when she stunned the defending champion 6-2, 4-6, 7-5. And after a nervous start, Kim Clijsters eventually took control of her match against unseeded Russian Nadia Petrova, winning the match 7-5, 6-1. Well, the plot thickens in the transfer saga that is David Beckham and Barcelona. Well, we told you yesterday that Bex has been linked to Barca in a £30 million transfer bid. Well, Barcelona's presidential candidate, Juan Porta, claims he's actually been in negotiations to sign our man for some time.
We start conversation with Manchester United. We show them, to the representatives of Manchester United, our project. And till now, we can say this, not anymore.
Also, without the Champions League, will Bex really want to go to Barcelona next season? He may not, but his wife, well, that's rather different. Don't forget, Barca has a wealth of culture. The Ramblas, fantastic architecture, boutiques and restaurants, very arty and very posh. Now then, there's the climate. Manchester is known to be a little bit rainy, but Barcelona has the scorching Costa Brava sunshine on its doorstep. And finally, the singing career. Well, a relaunch in Spain singing old Catalan favourites could really get the locals going, and she'd sell a lot more records over there than over here. Move over Titchmarsh. Stateside, a man's driven his lawnmower 6,000 miles from San Francisco to New York. The lawnmower man, a 37-year-old soccer coach, set off back in March. He's not crazy, it was all for charity. He's raised $150,000 for environmental causes. Well, that's the latest news in sport now. Today's weather. Bright in the southeast with sunny interludes in parts of Scotland and Ireland, but wet everywhere else. By this afternoon, rain clearing across central parts, leaving warm sunny spells, but staying wet in the southwest. So a cool morning, temperatures between 12 and 18 degrees Celsius. This afternoon, a high of 20 in London and a pleasant 12 in northern Scotland. Now looking forward to the weekend, mostly bright and breezy on Saturday, but showery in the northwest and rain moving southwest later on. But by Sunday, heavy downpours with thunder absolutely everywhere, but gradually clearing by the afternoon. I'll be back before anyone else at 5 to 8. Now back to the Ace, Iain and Kate.
Peace to you, Zora Sullivan.
Peace indeed to one and to all. Now, all morning, we're bringing you the latest from the Big Brother house on eviction night. I think we can go over there live now to see if anyone's woken up yet. No, they've not. Although Fed and John are getting gradually closer and closer together, aren't they? As it moves on.
Look at John. He looks like he's got massive shoulders.
They're going to have their hands out and they'll be holding hands later. It'll be very
They
exciting.
will be. You know, John could be whispering lovely words into Federico's ear right now, which you wouldn't know because the camera's not on him. More on that after the break, when we'll be taking your questions for our Big Brother monitors, such as, will Mr Tickle make it through to week 3? Who knows?
How will Goss cope when he realises their tiny food budget won't even stretch to half the pies, let alone all of them?
If you've got a question, and the numbers you need are on the screen now.
Yes, and still to come, we've got the latest news from LA with our Hollywood correspondent, Mindu Burbano, and she's going to be my future wife. Unless Steph from Big Brother comes out first. Whichever, I'm not bothered.
And when we come back, Dougie will be chatting to the Isle of Mole's biggest one-man band, that's Colin McIntyre, who is the Mole Historical Society. I got that right.
Yes, well done.
See you in 2.
A week before his wedding,
You really suck at this.
Yeah, it's my first day.
Paul Morris woke up to a little surprise.
My fiance is on her way over here.
I can't find my underwear.
Can I mail them to you?
Yes, please mail them to me. They're my only pair.
What are these? Those are yours. I got them for your birthday.
These are dirty.
A Guy Thing in cinemas June 13.
Oh no, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we've been bad for. We should have got a road tax, but we were a bit lax, now we're sad. We were driving round a bend and didn't see the camera there. Flash bang, chitty chitty bang bang, it's been a real nightmare. We tried our best to fly away because we've got these fines to pay, but we didn't get very far. The camera caught your tea on tape. They fooled our plan of winged escape by clamping the wheel of the car. Oh, chitty, no, where you can go, chitty, isn't it a tragic end? Clamping, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, a road tax dodging. Chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, road tax dodging, chitty, chitty, ren.
Saturday night at the movies.
This is the definitive Drifters. 58 original R&B classics. A fantastic double CD collection. One of the greatest vocal harmony groups of all time. 3 decades of hits. From Under the Boardwalk to Up on the Roof. The definitive Drifters. Get it now.
Summer's hotting up with up to 50% off, plus an extra sizzling 25% off sale prices in the MFI Summer Sale, now on.
Don't let your hose wind you up. Buy the Hose Lock Auto Reel this weekend and look forward to watering without the...
Britain's Richard Burns takes on reigning champ Marcus Gronholm in the battle for the World Rally Championship. Burns leads but hasn't won a race this year. Gronholm in second has speed and the psychological edge. The World Rally Championship from Greece starts tonight at 7:30 on 4.
Welcome back to Rise. It's Friday the 6th of June and with me is the Mull Historical Society, Colin McIntyre. How are you doing, fella?
I'm very well, Douglas. How are you?
It's nice to see you. I won't pretend I haven't met you before. It's good to see you again.
We're good friends.
It's been... We're strong friends, strong friends. Now you've got a new single out. Let's get stuck into that and have a look. Here we go. That's the latest single, of course, from the second album, Us. Is it true, though, that you wrote your first song when you were 7?
I did, yeah. I started thinking about songs then, and I got a guitar then, so...
Can you sing it for us now? Okay,
oh, you don't want to hear it. It was called My Baby's Gone Away.
God,
it's a lot of heartache at the time, you know. It was
hey, everyone's going to be...
Primary 2 or something. It was... Do you want... Yeah,
man, come on.
It was like... My baby's gone away. She's left me all alone. Now she's gone. Now she's gone.
Gone but not forgotten. And who
There's
was
a Gaelic version of it as well.
Who was the baby? Was she just someone that was in your primary 2 school class?
Yeah, it was. I can't actually remember. It could have been one of 2 or 3. You know, it was a kind of complicated time.
So you were a bit of a philanderer back
well,
in primary 2.
you had to be done.
Quite serious though. You don't just do the guitar. You know, you play it. Well, you produce the album.
Yeah.
Play all manner of instruments, do the artwork, sort of everything and all that. Are you a bit of a control freak?
I don't know what would make you think that. I mean, it's like, I wanted to release the records as well, but I don't know. It's just, I suppose it's taken me a long time to get to this point. I've always been interested in all these different sides of it, and you know, like so for the videos and stuff, I'm quite happy to hand that over to someone else, and it's quite good to do that and just get other people's input as well. But
absolutely,
musically, I've just always been in sort of control of my music, and I feel like that's the way I want to continue.
Well, you've got to be honest, it's the kind of DIY ethic, if you like, isn't it?
Well, I feel like it's taken me a long time to get all these sort of skills together, but you're always learning, and I do have other input from, you know, I listen to people around me and so.
It's like if John Squire would go and look at some of his old Stone Roses covers in the shop, you get a sense of purpose out of that. You can do the same, it's your artwork there.
Well, you know, it feels like it's like the dog in the wig that some people wouldn't really know about, but I do have a dog in a wig fetish. But I've used this on this on the artwork quite a bit, and I just like it as a kind of logo. And I remember at the time, years ago, before all this even started, just thinking I like that image, and so it's quite nice to see it out there now. Yeah.
I've always had a little bit of a penchant for cats and gravel, but I really got. Now I've got to ask you, just in case people don't know, the name Mull Historical Society. Where does it come from? Where does it originate?
Well, I come from Mull. I'll see how succinct I can do this. I come from Mull, which is an island. I wrote a song called Mull Historical Society because there is a real Mull Historical Society, and just imagined them sort of controlling the island in this kind of George Orwell 1984 kind of way, of which they don't really do. They just go for walks and historical walks. So I picked the name, and I didn't want to pick my name, so I just liked the idea of kind of having that as the thing that I could hide behind.
And therein lies the explanation. Hey, easy, and relax, and relax.
Thanks.
Now, some of the titles on both the albums, actually, fairly offbeat. You've got Barcode Bypass. I would make the claim one of the best singles of the last 5 years, and I would say that even if you weren't here. The Supermarket Strikes Back on the second album. Minister of Genetics and Insurance MP. Just kind of look at normal things and think there's a song in there.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't know, I just like the kind of everyday life, and I used to watch BBC Parliament Channel before all this started happening, as you do during the day. You can tell how an exciting life I used to lead. And I remember one time...
Moors, man. That's exciting, yeah.
You can do it this afternoon if you want. But this guy stood up at a dispatch box, and his title was Minister for Genetics and Insurance MP, and I just started imagining his life, what it would be like, and just trying to sort of fly between different meetings and keep his wife happy and keep maybe his mistress happy, or I don't know what else he's doing, and I just constructed this song around him. I don't know, I would rather write about things that are kind of challenging and kind of character-based than just write songs about My Baby's Gone Away, which is my earlier era. You know.
There's some girl that was in primary class with you that's probably still a little bit hurt over that.
You know.
Or 3 girls, as you said earlier, Dirty boy. Now, one of the B-sides on I Am Wrong is a cover of Miss Dynamite's It Takes More. How did that come about? That's a bizarre one.
Well, I did it for the recovered show. I had to pick a cover version, and it would have been easy to pick the Stones or the Beatles or something, but I wanted to pick something that would be a bit challenging and something completely different to what I normally do. So somebody suggested Miss Dynamite, and I was really struggling to think how I was going to do it, and then it was about 2-3 days before the filming, and it just came to me on a flight going up to Glasgow to rehearse, and
Has she heard it?
She's been sent it now.
You added another string to the bow. You've written a book, is that right?
I wrote a book about a few years ago, and I've got another one that I've got kind of an idea for. It's just something that I do as well as writing songs. It's quite a good kind of antidote to writing songs, because you just get rid of more words in other ways.
If I could analogise for a second, as I always do, life is a cooker. When one thing comes to the boil, you have something else
in the oven.
simmering away. Yeah, you have one in the oven as well.
Is that what you were going to do with that? I don't know.
I wasn't. Then I started thinking, have you got someone pregnant?
No.
Come on, you rock star. So I've got to say, Colin, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me in.
It's so good to see you again. Best luck with everything, and I hope to see you soon in a kind of social aspect as well.
Absolutely, yeah, we'll sort that out.
Nice one. OK. Now, it's Eviction Night on Big Brother tonight. Iain and Kate are with the man who watches it 24/7. It's our Big Brother monitor. Here he comes.
Our Big Brother monitor was chosen by you from hundreds of fanatics as your favourite Big Brother geek. They'll be watching the housemates 24 hours a day for 9 weeks in this nerve centre until the winner's announced. With cameras watching his every move, the Big Brother monitor will be living and breathing the Big Brother experience and giving you all the facts.
The thing about James is he's actually getting more popular than you and me, Kate. I think we've got to try and... All right, let's go and see how James, our popular Big Brother monitor's getting on. Sir, how are you?
Good morning again.
Good morning to you.
Right,
Hi, James.
Listen, this every morning snog, please, can we stop it? It makes me feel bad. It embarrasses the viewers.
Getting jealous,
I'm getting very, very jealous. James, you've been following all the Big Brother action in the house, of course. Let's go live now and see what they're up to, if anything. Oh, John, what's John doing?
Stirring.
John is going a little bit mental in his sleep.
He's thinking about the evictions tonight.
And we can see, if we look carefully, we can see Fed's naked knee. Yes, that's right. It doesn't get much sexier than this.
Have they been discussing their food shortage?
Yeah, they have. Yesterday, Steph, Cameron and John decided that they're happy to just have each other. Isn't that nice?
What?
They said they'd rather have...
Cameron and John?
Yeah, it was Steph, Cameron and John. They said, and to quote, they'd rather have poor food and great housemates. Isn't that lovely?
That's a
They're
little
all
bit...
too nice.
That's a little bit limp, that. Well, listen, on last night's Channel 4 programme, we saw the housemates discussing their exciting menu for next week. Let's have a look.
Basically, we've got porridge for breakfast, some sort of sandwich outside. Some sort of sandwich. We never really got sandwiches for lunch. It either have to be like toast with baked beans or toast with scrambled egg.
Rather than have a little bit of bread, you'll have enough to have 3 bits of bread with your lunch, so you're still going to get filled up.
Bread for lunch the whole way.
I was saying Goss there in that clip, it doesn't look like it's his body, it looks like his head is just stuck through the back of the settee onto a fake dummy body.
It was quite...
Throw his legs over his neck. Now, James, yesterday you gave us the news. I don't know why he'd want to do that, he might do. You gave us the news about the housemates' meagre food budget.
Yeah.
They've got just £36.23. What are the highlights of their shopping list?
Well, as you can imagine, they can't buy a great
Have
deal
you got Ferrero Rocher down there?
Yeah, they're off Mel.
I just noticed that.
You've got chocolates down there.
Yeah, one for me, one for Ian, I've noticed.
Yes, thanks,
We'll be
James.
taking them later.
Yeah, so carry on the shopping list.
Yeah, as you can imagine, £36.23, it doesn't amount to a lot for 10
52p a day each, isn't it?
Yeah,
Stupid.
it's rubbish. Well, they bought 3 carrots and 20 onions.
20 onions?
Yeah, 20 onions.
Why?
I think that's partly Goss's influence. I think he knows what he's doing. We thought the garlic was a bad buy last week, but it really spiced things up. Obviously, he's a chef, so I think that's probably his influence.
I would have thought that if you've not got much money, you want to buy bulk. You want bulk, things that's going to fill
20
you up.
onions, that's quite bulky.
That is a lot of onions, actually,
They'll be having onion bread.
Yeah, maybe. Well, there's only 1 packet of cheese, so they won't be having cheesy bread. There's 1 bottle of tomato ketchup, so Justine will be quite disappointed if she stays. She loves her tomato ketchup, doesn't she? Personally, I think the thriftiest purchase was just 3 toilet rolls for 10 people over a week.
We started to do, we rationed toilet paper and had like 50 pieces of toilet paper each and had to keep them in our things in the end because we had such little toilet
That is really unbelievable. James, how are they going to cope with such a poor diet and limited bog roll?
Well, I think it's going to be very difficult. I certainly wouldn't like to attempt it. I think the toilet roll thing...
Funny you should say that, actually, James, because Anushka, are you out there, my love? Anushka, come in. Listen,
hello.
I know you wouldn't like to attempt it, but unfortunately that's exactly what you're going to be doing, James. As of Sunday, when the Big Brother housemates get their provisions, you'll be living on exactly the same thing. Of course, you won't be getting exactly the same. That wouldn't be fair, because there's 10 of them and only 1 of you. So you'll live on 1/10 of what the housemates have, James. There you go. Feel free. We want to...
That's really good of you. Thank you, Anushka.
There you go. There's all your stuff there.
That's your food. Are you happy, James? You're shocked. He's shocked, isn't he?
How do you feel about living like the housemates? I think we can put that on the floor, actually, Anushka. Just get that down there a second.
Do you think you can cope with your hunger pangs you're going to be getting after just living on that?
I think I'll struggle.
Got to say, James, you've only got 1/3 of a toilet roll as well to last you the week. This is what the housemates will be living on, James. This is what you'll be living on. Don't worry.
And you've got that much ketchup because they've got a whole bottle, but there's only 1 of you. So there you go.
And we've got plenty of onions. Now we've been having more and more emails for you. I think we've got yes. First one. This question is from Jeanette from Surrey. Asks, who's had weird dreams and what have they dreamt about?
Well, it's quite a hot topic of conversation, this, when they get up first thing in the morning. Fed dreamt about orangutans with large breasts.
Sexy.
That's quite interesting.
Nice.
Yes, Fed's confused.
Moose dreamt she was eating giant nuts.
Hey, good girl.
Ian.
Cameron dreamt that his friend...
Cameron dreamt his friend had got a new girlfriend. Sissy dreamt BB gave them a summer solstice party.
Yippee.
And most recently, Noose dreamt it was Friday and she was being evicted and greeted only by her family.
Well, Sarah in Bristol asks, what are the goldfish called?
Well, the latest offering is John, Paul and George. Fed suggested that Ringo was only a drummer, so he didn't get a look in. Though we're not sure which one has died yet.
Well, two of them, I think. OK, listen, James, thanks very much for that. You all right? You go down the wrong way?
I just sneezed.
Oh, bless you. Literally, bless you. Anushka, thank you very much for that once again. Now, let's catch up with Dougie and Colin from the Mull Historical Society for this morning's Text to Win.
OK, it's time for Text to Win. It's a belter of a prize this morning. We're going to give away a Fender Squire acoustic guitar signed by the man himself, Colin from Mull Historical Society, courtesy of the Arbiter Group. Now, to be in a chance for winning this, simply text the correct answer to the following question. There goes the lad there. He's done a drawing of a sheep. Got to be respected. The question is this. The world's smallest guitar was smaller than the thickness of a human hair. True or false? If you think it's true, then simply text T to 84188, or if you think it's false, then simply text F to the same number, 84188, and Iain and Kate will reveal the winner after the break. Here's some adverts. Thank you, mate.
Just like learning to eat at the table, potty training is a step-by-step process too. Pull-ups training pants are absorbent. Will help me learn when to go to the loo. Because if I have a little accident, the fun designs will fade. Potty training starts with pull-ups.
Things that make you go,
Why not try our new Chicken Selects? Delicious chicken breast pieces with a tasty dip.
2 for just 99p.
Hello. Look at this bundle of rags. Wash or Walker? Like I have to ask.
Yeah, he's going to walk.
He's going to walk. Look at that stubble. Look at the state of him.
Yeah, don't even pretend, mate. Go on, off you go.
Spiky hair. What do you think you are, a peacock? Look at me in the mirror. I'm really good. You're not, are you? You're going to walk off?
Yeah. Hello? The reverse walk wash manoeuvre.
Carex, are you a washer?
Or a walker?
This lot, and thousands like them, have been a little poorly recently. Now, with the help of Calpol, they're back to their normal selves. Sorry about that.
I'm Mr. Busnick's anger management therapist.
You're in anger management?
Meet Dr. Buddy Rydell. I think you can help. If I can't, I'll tear him apart with my bare hands. His methods are questionable. We're going to sing a song. I feel pretty. La 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 la. His technique is controversial. And the experience will be unforgettable. I like to sleep in the nude. Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler, anger management.
Have you tried Snacker Jack's new flavours yet?
Oh, sour cream and chive. It's great. Apple Danish, like Mum's apple pie.
Less than 10% fat, so you don't feel guilty about eating it. Crunchy.
Snacker Jacks.
Not as delicious as you.
Snacker Jacks with great new flavours.
Things that make you go,
Introducing the new Berry and Yoghurt Crunch.
Yoghurt, berries and crunchy cereal with less than 5% fat. Just 99p.
Check my ass out. Oh, there's like Billie Jean. Kiss my ass out. Oh, there's like Say that. Go selector.
Oh, the scary Big Brother eye. It is everywhere over the country watching you. Now, listen, before the break, we asked you, or Colin from the Mull, or Dougie from Rise, with Colin from the Mull Historical Society, asked you this question. The world's smallest guitar was smaller than the thickness of a human hair. True or false? The answer's true.
No.
It measured 10 micrometers long, which is 1/20th of the thickness of a human hair, and it was made to demonstrate new fibre optic technology, and we've got it here in the studio. Can we get a camera down here on this? That's gone. Where's it gone, Charlie? Has anyone seen a really tiny guitar? It's 10 micrometers long. OK, we'll find that. Just don't no one move. OK, who's the winner?
Well done, Mark from Northampton. You've won this normal-sized guitar, signed by the Mull Historical Society. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations indeed. And Katie Lawler was playing R. Kelly's Ignition remix on there earlier.
I was.
Now, last night, the housemates failed to put the failed task behind them and tried to take their mind off their eviction worries by doing a special cabaret. John finally got to do his Romeo and Juliet speech, which we saw him rehearsing, and apparently sent a couple of people to sleep when he was rehearsing it.
Aww.
The boys serenaded Justine with You've Lost That Loving Feeling, and Steph cross-dressed to play Danny to Sissy's Sandy in their version of You're the One That I Want from the Grease film, which girls like.
Exclusive footage from them in action. I've only seen this on the internet. It wasn't even on E4. This is Goss with Cameron.
No, right, yeah. Right, which way, ladies and gentlemen, which way now? Up this way. Right. Oh, yes. Oh, you can't be a good scrubbing. Oh, yes.
I love that. Goss has sort of become the legend of the kitchen. He's helping put the housemates' meagre rations to good use and make them last the whole week instead of resisting the temptation of putting them all in one big pie for himself.
20 onions.
He's not doing that. He's not doing it.
I'm loving his work. So we sent Dougie to find out Goss's saucy secrets from none other than his workmates at the infamous Caribbean eatery, BB's Crabback Restaurant. Take a look.
This is good.
Yep, here I am outside BB's Crabback Caribbean Restaurant, the eatery where Goss from Big Brother, there he is there, has worked as a chef for the last 10 years. Now today, I'm just going to pop in, have a word with a few people and get the lowdown on the big man. Here we go.
Hi, Dougie.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm fine. Welcome to BB's.
OK, we'll keep shaking the hands there.
Shaking the hands.
There we go, I'm shaking. Now already I'm seeing quite a few pictures of the big man to my east and to my west. A lot of support, obviously, from the restaurant.
Gus is the man.
Yeah,
Gus is the man to win.
After a few weeks, it's going to get tougher in there. Has the big man got a darker side that we don't know about?
Gus, maybe a bit sly. He likes the ladies, even though he's a married man. He likes to talk with the ladies.
Big words from the big man there. Did you think the tears that were shed when Anushka left, were they about just sad to see a friend go or sad to see a potential lover go?
Say a friend go.
Friend go.
OK. It's the right answer. Well done. Thank you very much. Everyone's a sigh of relief goes around the restaurant after that answer. This is the inner sanctum. Wayne, Dougie, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Dougie. Nice to see you.
And so this is really where the magic happens. This is where Goss, puts in the hours, gets the sauces out, a soup, whatever it might be. This is the inner sanctum.
This is where it happens. This is where we see Goss primarily on a weekend.
He said that he'd like to be reincarnated as a lion. What are lion-like qualities?
Lion-like qualities, I don't know. Lions. Ferocious.
Yes, good. Very protective.
Very protective.
If you're
quite cunning as well, lions, aren't they? They tend to stalk.
Basically, he's in there, he's like a cunning lion, he's stalking his prey, he's looking around, but all the time you're thinking, if you're a zebra or a baboon,
you watch out.
You're going down, baby, you're dying. As very close as my finger did when I used it as a visual aid there, so close to the knife. Health and safety issue. Yes, let's be realistic here. Is he going to win?
Is he going to win? I believe Gossel has a very, very good chance of winning. If he did win 70 grand, then I think we'll probably open another restaurant.
Yeah.
And I bet Gossel, are you listening?
Yeah. And perhaps a slightly stronger friendship from you afterwards.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Gossel and I have always been like this.
Yeah.
Maybe after 70 grand, huh?
Yeah. Basically, it's a good friend, but if you can get your hands on any of his money, you're going to do so.
Exactly.
You're going to do so.
Exactly.
Wayne, lovely to speak to you. I'll let you get back to the spring onions.
Leeks.
Leeks, sorry. Not too good on my veg. I'm just going to pop in back there.
Yeah, you stick to what you know, Dougie.
OK, mate, you too.
Good, mate.
You've got the knife. You say anything you want.
All right.
I'm nervous. So there we have it. 3 generations under one roof, all in the support of one person, a man simply known as Goss.
Oh, those beautiful girls cheering on Goss. Thank you very much for that, Dougie. Excellent report. Now the time at 5 minutes to 8 is Zora with the news and weather.
Good morning, I'm Zora Suleiman. It is Friday, June the 6th. Now, here are the top stories at this hour. First, 2 al-Qaeda suspects have been arrested at France's main airport. Terrorist hunters saying the pair had links with the 9/11 hijackers. One of the suspects, Moroccan Karim Mehdi, has already admitted he was planning to attack tourist sites in Southeast Africa. So far, only one person has been tried and convicted over 9/11. Britain and America are under new attack over their weapons intelligence. Hans Blix, the chief UN weapons inspector, thinks the information wasn't up to scratch after following leads and then finding nothing. A small team of weapons inspectors have arrived in Iraq this morning for the first time since the war. Well, from 2 jags to 2 fingers as the Deputy Prime Minister John Prescott gives journalists the V sign outside Number 10. It happened after he was booed for not giving an interview. Now, remember 2 years ago, Old Thumper punched a protester who threw an egg at him.
He's given us a punch, he's now given us 2 fingers. He's telling us that all this government wants to do is to kick people in the face. I don't think this is proper conduct for a Deputy Prime Minister who's supposed to be in control of the government.
Sport, and England's cricketers managed to restore some pride after a day of mixed fortunes against Zimbabwe yesterday. Alex Stewart and Anthony McGrath scored half-centuries as England reached 298 for 5. Stewart's 67 not out saw him become the second highest English test run scorer in history. Now, today's weather, early rain clearing in most places, but staying wet in the southwest and bright in the southeast. This afternoon, a high of 20 in London and a pleasant 12 in northern Scotland. That's the latest for now. We bring you the news first, so I'll be back with a full update at 7:25. Now back to Iain and Kate.
Oh, yeah! Oh, gosh, you saw me do that, sorry. Thank you very much for that, Zora. Excellent stuff. It's time to have a look through the papers. We're joined eventually by PJ. Thank you very much for coming along, sir. And the lovely Anushka, who was giving our Big Brother monitor, James, a bit of a rub earlier on. A little bit needs to be discussed about that. So let's go to the front pages. The Times. Cabinet agrees not yet verdict on Euro. We won't be joining the Euro just yet. And there's John Prescott. Is he sticking his fingers up, or is he just saying how many family-sized pies he had that morning? We don't know. We can't tell from that photo. But you're the Deputy Prime Minister. Grow up, man. Daily Express. Britain faces flood of new immigrants. These are new and improved immigrants, better than the last ones we had. The Daily Star. Cheap John faces axe. Yes, he's been advertising clubbing drinks.
It's so over the top.
These brain power drinks and things. Yes, very naughty.
Supposedly
I was more interested in that story.
Although that's a good one. I like
if you've got the Star today, don't bother going to page 7. I had a look. That's the best picture. The Daily Mirror. Yob, again, it's those 2 fingers. 2 jags gives 2 fingers to the world. Unbelievable.
Well,
what do you think about that, PJ?
I'm not really bothered, to be honest.
OK, excellent. OK, go on, tell us more about this story.
Well, John Prescott, he's doing it again. He's just made so many
He's just
errors.
scratching his back, really. That's all he's doing.
You don't scratch your back with the fingers up, sir. You
You
never have the lady behind you.
He was soaked at a concert by Chumbawamba at the Brits in '98.
Yeah.
He drove 250 yards down the street in a big car when he could have walked.
This is where he got the name 2 Jags from. He had the 2 Jags.
Is that why?
Yes, it certainly is, sir.
No, he's lazy. And I'd love to see him on a running machine. I just would.
Yeah, that ain't never going to happen, I can tell you that.
He also dozed off at Summit in
There's
99.
a shot of him fast asleep when he's supposed to be...
It's like, no interest.
That would be like me giving in one of my hilarious reviews of the papers and Katie falling asleep. If that happened, she'd be sacked.
Yeah, well, why did they sack him?
Yes.
And then he punched a protester. I know that the protester did throw an egg
Look at that! The fist is on the chin!
In a fit of rage, he punched him.
Fair play. It's a weird one because the punch, the punch is hilarious and the bloke threw an egg at him and stuff like that. And you think, well, fair play. But he is the Deputy Prime Minister.
Yeah, it was yesterday outside Downing Street. He just stuck his fingers up to the press as he walked in for a Euro summit. And everyone was turning to us saying, did he just do what I think he did? And everyone was like, yeah.
Now, Iain Duncan Smith is quoted in the paper saying if he was a professional footballer, he would be brought before the FA. Not for the fingers, but for being a pie-munching lard bucket. You can't... seriously, you can't have weebles playing in the Premiership. They wobble, but they don't fall down, man. They do not fall down. You try and push one of those things over, they come back up. It's blowing my mind.
Remember them little weebles
PJ's on a weeble wobbling frame of mind there. Go on, what's the next story?
A High Court judge yesterday ruled that rap lyrics should be treated as a foreign language, which I kind of agree with, because I can never understand what rappers are talking about.
Oh, you're not from the block,
not
are
street?
you? You're not Jenny from the block like
I'm not,
I am.
No, obviously not.
I've lived it tough, my darling. I've you know...
Give us a few rap lyrics then.
Easy it's now. Coming fresh from the kitchen. It's a remix to Ignition. Oh, Kelly. Yes, Gareth, you know it, sir.
Rapping.
You know it.
You're loving it, Gareth. You know, you learned all the words to that. I'm surprised you didn't carry on. Basically, this is a story. 3 gentlemen in horsehair wigs were examining phrases such as mish, 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 man, and chisel, my nizzle. Do you know what they stand for?
No, I'm not 100%
really
sure. Yeah, I sort of know what they mean.
What's chisel, my nizzle mean?
It is actually quite rude, chisel, my nizzle.
No, I was going to say that, yeah.
It is quite rude.
I know, that means...
No, well, let's
for
not...
sure, my sister.
Is it?
That's what it says here.
I thought...
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't mean that. Oh, no, it means other things as well. Sorry, even we're confused by the whole rap shenanigans. This is all down to the...
It is. It's all down to the anti-ill mob claimed that the Heartless crew, who are a garage group, they remixed a garage tune of theirs and damaged his reputation for associating drugs and violence with it, and they all went to court, but the judge dismissed it because he couldn't really interpret the words that were used on the track, even though he had the phrases explained to him by an unnamed informant.
There's a rapping grass?
Yeah.
There's a rapping grass going around to judges telling them what the rap words mean?
Who was conversant with drugs, who knew all about this.
So. Oh, no, because the judge's idea of the dream team would be Dave Lee Travis, Kid Jensen and Simon Bates. You know, it's not the same thing. Do you know any of those names?
I know the second one.
OK, really. Listen, if we can see the picture of the judge as well, he was very... he tried to get street. He had some cornrows done for the occasion, but it didn't quite work.
And he bleached them, well trained.
Hey, listen, this is a brilliant story about the mountaineer. Go on.
It's brilliant. It's very horrific, though. A mountaineer broke his leg on Mount Everest and cheated death by sliding down the mountain on his backside, passing loads of skiers, loads of climbers, just walking past him, going, all right? And he had his broken leg and he was sliding down the mountain.
He literally had about 20 people going up while he was coming down. And just went, all right, mate. And just walked on while he's sliding down the hill. He also he had to crawl over a frozen, dead body. Oh. Yes, you turn away in disgust. It's
agonising.
And apparently, on Everest, there are 120 bodies up there, frozen.
Some bodies have been on Everest for years. It's so difficult to get them down. They are usually just left there on the mountain.
They're usually just left there.
That's awful. That's people's families, man.
Well, yeah, they're mountaineers as well. Who's bothered about them? Now, listen. Go on, Katie. I believe you've got something.
Well, we've got the latest on the 80s pop stars hoping to top up their burger van incomes by heading out on tour together, and the lowdown on Adam Sandler's new movie, Anger Management. Rah. In Entertainment Report. I did it again.
Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera have kicked off their joint Justified and Stripped tour. The ladies' favourite Lake and the Dirty Girl herself are rumoured to be performing each other's songs.
I'll be performing Justin's.
You like the way I move. Yeah, and I'll be performing Christina's.
And it'll be fun.
Christina's also planning some more provocative reinventions.
I'll be reinventing some of my old stuff into, you know, where I'm at musically today with this album and have some sing-along action. And there's something definitely for everybody.
Sing-along action from Christina then, but I'm not sure what kind of performance tips Justin's giving.
It's really about stamina, you know, and making sure you get enough rest to keep this going for 3 months because it's a grind.
Hollywood heavies Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson have got together for a bout of anger management. Following a situation on a plane, Sandler is given strict orders to abide by the rules of an anger therapist, the ever-endearing Nicholson.
Dr. Rydell has a history of unorthodox techniques.
Where should we put my stuff?
What stuff?
I don't think you should be moving in with me.
In Europe, it's not considered unusual for 3 or 4 men to share a bed.
That's why I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud of everything I do. I work my off to make sure it's exactly the way I want them. But I am psyched that I did that picture.
The guy's a monk. He's not even allowed to hurt a plant. You think that's funny? Don't shove me.
Remember Danger 50,000 Volts? Well, the follow-up series Danger Incoming Attack starts tonight on Channel 5. Space's Nick Frost is back with essential advice on how to set an ambush, skin a rat, and when all else fails, crush your enemies like the dogs they are.
Well, there you have it, one crushed car, and why? Because I wasn't paying attention when I was driving my tank.
Pop stars reunited in the West End to launch the Here and Now Tour 2003, in which some of the big names of the 80s will go back on the road again.
What I'm looking forward to most is getting back on those huge, big, ego-stroking stages like Wembley and the NEC.
We've all got to know each other really well over the last 3 years because this is the third year that I've been doing these concerts and I'm really having a ball.
It's not going to be like Reborn in the USA though, where everybody's tense backstage and like, oh God, I've got to go on next. It's like everybody's just flying.
Pure nostalgia work has become part of my work. I enjoy it. It's lovely. I just can't help it, but sometimes I even look forward to it.
What the heck has happened to Nick Hayward? We're just sitting there going, oh, Carol Decker looks fine, Kim Wilde looks... Nick Hayward! Ooh. Anyway, listen, it's time now for our LA entertainment correspondent, Mindu Burbano. Mindy, how are you, my love? You all right?
I am always good with you, Ian. How are you, darling?
I'm fine, Mindy. I'm going to have a little bit of trouble hearing you, but I'm sure that'll get better in a second. Listen, I love you. I think you're sexy, racy, and furiously dreamy. But I hear there's something over there that's even faster and even more furious. What's that?
Well, if you were in town, it'd be much more fast and furious. But you're not here, so too bad. You'd have to come visit me. But you know what? You're right. The first movie, The Fast and the Furious, was crazy. It increased street racing to a major level. And now, of course, they're bringing it back, Fast and the Furious 2, Too Fast, Too Furious, which stars Paul Walker, not Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel was there before, but we don't have Vin Diesel this time. Reportedly, he wanted $30 million to reprise his role. The first time he got $2 million, so that's $28 million more than he got the first time. But they're promising with Tyrese, hottie supermodel Tyrese, and Paul Walker at the helm. This one is going to provide plenty of fast, furious, hot, sexy stuff. It's filmed in Miami. There's hot women, fast cars, more of the same stuff, what everybody wants to see. Take a look.
It's a much better storyline. They got a lot of soul. John Singleton is known for delivering great stories.
With the racing sequences in particular, I mean, we're all over the place, and I just think visually, I think it's a lot more fun to watch.
We've got the cars, we've got the guys, we've got the girls, we've got the stories. More women, more rims, more interior, you know what I'm saying? More everything, man. It's faster and it's more furious.
Now, Mindy, Too Fast, Too Furious looks full of action. I'm sure we'll love it. But where's the love, Mindy? We need a good love story.
Honey, it's all about love. It's between me and Ian. That's where the love experience.
Oh, no, come back! We're losing you, Mindy, we're losing you. My goodness, come back! Oh, this all gone pear-shaped there. Mindy, I believe we've lost you. We'll try and get you back in a couple of seconds if we can.
Okay.
I'm going to take my tea with me while this disaster happens.
Well, tonight it's Big Brother 4 and it's Brains versus Brawn as John and Justine are up against each other in this week's vote. This time last week, our Rise poll correctly predicted that Anushka would be the first to go. But who do you want to say goodbye to today?
So I will say, that was just like being in a film. You know when there's like about to be a war or something, and it's like, and you've got the information. She's gone. I just pray to God that everything's all right.
We'll get her back this afternoon.
It is. Oh, you cheeky so-and-sos! No way!
Hello, how are you? Oh my God!
I nearly said the swear word. Nearly said the F word there. Mindy, come on, sit down. Come and hang out with us. Whoa, you're fit.
Wow, look at this audience.
Wow, you're really fit.
Hello. What are you doing here?
Look at these. What are those? My goodness gracious me.
That's what the feed went down then.
That's why the feed, because it took me, that fast to get here.
What the heck are you doing in our country, woman?
I am here to see you.
Oh.
I didn't get a chance to meet you, so I thought I gotta come out and see Ian. You and Brad Pitt, of course.
Yes, of course. Oh, Brad Pitt. Who the heck is that? Goodness hell. Yeah, I'm gonna come sit over
Go
there.
sit next to her and I'll move close to you. Now, Mindy, do you know it's Ian's birthday on Monday?
Oh, happy birthday, Ian.
Thank you, Mindy.
He's so cute. No, actually, I'm in town for...
Go on, you can... Oh, carry on, I'm just sitting here. Smell.
I'm in town for a few movie things, The Thunderbirds with Universal, Legally Blonde 2, which is happening. And then, of course, on Sunday, I am interviewing Brad Pitt for Sinbad, because he plays the voice of Sinbad in that new animated film.
You're lovely.
And so I get to see...
I can't look at you, Mindy. I can't look you in the face because I love you too much.
Are you still getting married, Mindy?
Here. I am still
Let's
getting
see the
married.
ring.
Yes, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
Your
Mindy.
fiancé must be loaded. The size of that
Either that or you got a really good
I don't
bang.
agree, Mindy. We've seen your fiancé.
There he is. He's right over there.
Oh,
There.
goodness. We'll take that back. I was going to say he was a bald fella with a beard, but no. Now, gosh, who else have you brought here? What's going on?
Is Hillary Clinton here or something?
No,
I was
Hillary's
saying she
not
was
here.
fit.
No one is here. No, just me. I came to see you. I got a lot of work to do in town while I'm here.
Hey, listen, all work and no play makes Mindy a dull boy.
I'm not the dull boy.
Well, let's
Mindy,
make sure you're
have you been
not.
watching any Big Brother at all?
You know what? I understand it is really, really big here, but in the United States, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Is it not very big over in the US?
I don't get that all these people sit at home doing nothing, watching people sitting at home doing nothing. I don't get that. I don't get that. But then Survivor was not as big here, and it was huge in the States. So I don't know. Maybe we just.
Did you bring anything for Ian's birthday?
I heard it was your birthday, Ian, so I brought you a little special gift. You can open it now.
Can I open it now?
Yes.
Oh,
your
Mindy,
underwear?
all the way from the US.
Actually, speaking of birthdays, I understand. You know, I wanted to. If you and I did get married, as you did say earlier, I wanted to know what our baby would look like because I understand you've been morphing today. So I really want to see what it would look like if you and I had a baby.
We got it. Can we see? Can we see what our baby? Oh, look at its beautiful eyes. Its beautiful teeth, Mindy. We could actually make that happen.
It's got your hair. Is that a she?
I thought that was a fella, I'll be honest. We can make that happen straight after the show if you want, Mindy.
All right,
open your present.
And I brought you some Good Smut magazine from the United States. I don't think you have those over here.
Is this yours?
What do you think? It's kind of small.
Oh, yeah, look at that. She's giving me a signed bra.
Oh, that's so sweet.
There's
Ian,
plenty of material there.
I want to see you put it on. That's what I want to see.
Now listen, Ian, you get to know Mindy a little better. I'm going to do the Rise poll because last week you correctly predicted that Anushka would be the first to go. But who do you want to say goodbye to today? Please bear in mind this isn't part of the Big Brother vote. This is a Rise opinion poll only. All you have to do is call the number coming up on the screen for the contestant you want to see slung out into the warmth of Davina McCall's bosom tonight. If you want John to be set free to make the world a better place by getting the second slice of toast hot, all you have to do is dial 09001 22 9901. Or if it's Justine you want to see go, then dial 09001 22 9902. We'll bring you the results after the break when we'll also be speaking to Justine's mum, Lynn, and her sister Nikki, backing Justine at the Rise Studios. She's only got the chop a week ago today, but Anushka will also be giving her insight into the eviction day mood in the house, along with the man who could have been Mr. Jade, but wasn't. It's PJ at the bar who's finally decided to show up. We'll see you in 2. Don't go anywhere.
When did you get here?
Congratulations, my friend. Your youthful curiosity has served you well, and you will be rewarded with a nice vanilla Coke. I believe you'll find the delicate hint of vanilla flavor alluring, the taste smooth. It's a beautiful thing. Thanks for stopping by. Jimmy. Reward your curiosity with new vanilla Coke and vanilla Diet Coke.
The devil makes work for idle thumbs. Keep yours busy. Text another Virgin Mobile for 3p.
Stop me right now, the door is just going through.
Excuse me, sir, can I see a receipt for your purchases? What? The tennis gear. No, I've had these for ages. I came in wearing them. Come on, Mr. Hammond. Sir, they're clearly brand new. Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Security, full gate. Bit of assistance, please.
Ariel gives you championship whites for longer, so be careful where you wear them. Championship whites from Ariel. That's another load off your mind.
Suddenly, the man on the telly said something incredible.
Incredible! Halifax now pays 4.05% interest on fixed savings.
4.05%? Skyscraping? Does anyone else pay as much?
Our banks don't.
That's balmy! And how could you put this right?
Switch to Halifax. #1 bank for savings.
Oh, meow. That's let the cat out of the bag.
Exhibit A, proving that Halifax 1-year fixed savings offers doobie-doo. Extra value.
Open and shut case.
And your verdict?
Who gives you extra? Who? We do. Who gives you extra?
Some girls have their own smart ways in finding comfort. For a few days a month, Tampax Compact's the way to comfort. It has a smooth plastic applicator, so compared with any other Tampax, it glides better. For better comfort, Tampax Compact, made to go unnoticed.
At Ariel, we're supporting the Champions of the Future tennis programme in the search for Britain's next star. Ariel, that's another load off your mind.
The Big Brother house has spoken. To evict John, call 09011 214405 or text vote John to 85444. To evict Justine, call 09011 214406 or text vote Justine to 85444. Join Big Brother for the results tonight, 8:30 and 10 on 4.
Welcome back to Rise. It's 8:15. It's the 6th of June. Let's forget everything. Mindu Burbano's in the house, and I love her. Come on. I love her so much, I've decided to wear her brassiere, and I look like a proper lady now.
You look fabulous. You've got bigger boobs than me. I'm
Yes.
quite jealous.
Well,
Now, I'm Kate. My old friend PJ's been here all week, and it's his last day today.
Be
with
strong.
us.
Be strong.
Be strong, PJ.
Yeah, bothered.
And also, for this year's first evictee, Anushka is joining us, as well as Justine's mum, Lynn, and her sister, Nikki. Hi, guys.
How are you? You're right. We've got quite a full sofa. Let's try and get through this now.
It's a bit of a posse this morning.
I'm getting hot here, I tell you. In between four lovely girls.
Girl, PJ, just calm down because you won't be listening. Now listen, both Anushka, both John and Justine are up for eviction tonight. You won't be the only reject any longer. Out of those two, who would you like to see booted out and come and join you in Losers Row?
Not that I'd like to see them booted out, as you put it.
No.
But unfortunately, I think it might be Justine.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because everyone's gone John crazy for some bizarre reason.
This is
hasn't
John's
they?
second nomination. Do you think the public are really going to vote to keep him in?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And also, though, Justine hasn't really been shown the way she is, because she has me in hysterics every time I speak to her. She's hilarious.
Do you still speak to them? You phone her in the house?
No, when I'm what?
The thing is, the sun's back, John, and I think that's the deciding factor, I think.
Well, I've got to say, I do think John is great. Let's have a look at some of his antics over the last week or two.
I have the perfect invention. I don't want to make any money of it. I just want to speak to camera and tell the world about the best invention ever.
2 bedrooms, both alike in dignity. In fair Elstree, where we lay our scene. I'm not being big-headed about this, but I do get paid a load of money to negotiate for 37 hours a week.
And it's Justine. The thing is that Justine consumes a lot.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Justine's mum, Lynn, what do you think about John there? Harsh words he's dishing out.
To say that Justine consumes a lot, that's so incorrect. Besides the fact, if Federico owned up to the first task, the budget wouldn't have been cut. It would have been fine, and everybody would have been great.
I think Federico is the sneaky rat in the grass
No.
here.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, Anushka, but I disagree. Federico should own up to his mistake.
I know he's fit, but he's a bit
He's
sly.
out next week.
He's what, sorry?
Fit.
You think
he's a
Federico's
fit?
fit?
Yeah, I do.
He's a fit bit.
I don't
Smooth legs, completely smooth.
Yeah,
You
no,
like that?
Shaven chest.
but he's not 100% honest with the
Anushka,
team.
do you think that if a John goes tonight, the house will really be worse off without him?
If John left?
Yeah.
Who?
No.
No.
Why?
It's not a great loss within the house. Everyone loves him for comedy value outside of the house, but in the house, a lot of eye rolling.
Do you think Justine would be a bigger loss then?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, Andy, Justine's internet friend, was on Big Brother's Little Brother yesterday. He said he'd be there tomorrow night to watch, or tonight, sorry, and let's have a look at what else he said.
First time you met, was that like I'll be in Gorky Park wearing a carnation?
Oh no, she picked me up in a car. I went up to Leeds to meet her, and first thing I thought was, thank God she's not a manta, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was about
Well, she
it.
isn't. She's a beautiful girl.
Oh, she's a lovely girl, yeah.
What now? Listen, what do you make of him? He said he's pleased she wasn't a munter. Do you consider him son-in-law material?
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Yeah?
He's a good guy.
Really? Well, do
Yeah.
you know more about him than we do? Tell us some...
I am not going to say a word. I'm backing my daughter,
Oh,
and
I-
he's sweet.
Is he a nice bloke? That's
Alan,
good.
you're
That's
going
what
to
we
be there
like.
tonight whether Justin gets booted out or not. If she
Too
does
right.
come out, have you got anything special planned for her?
Apart from hugs, kisses, and cuddles with the rest of her sisters.
Oh.
Sounds
Where's
good.
the twin sister?
Her twin sister is with a baby at the minute. She's got a almost 10-week-old baby boy.
Bless, little baby.
Yeah.
What's the baby called?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. Oh, bless.
So she'll be watching this on the box and feeding at the same time.
Oh, that's an interesting thought. Thanks very much. Hi there.
This is the first time Justine's been up for eviction. Let's have a look at what she's been up to so far.
Hi, Federico.
Pleasure.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Justine. I'm Cameron.
Hi, Cameron.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Did it? We did that.
Yeah, go on, is that it?
John is extremely, I'm sorry, I'm going back to it, sexist.
I just love watching the relatives when you see the people messing around like that. It's hilarious.
I'm really, really pleased you showed that clip because it's been driving all of us mad. Beanie, or Justine to everybody else, has been great up until that particular moment when John pinned her down on the dance floor.
Yes.
Invading her space. Can't move.
Yes.
They bonded before. She couldn't escape.
That's ruined it, has it?
So do you think that's what set her off? Because they've gotten so well before, and now they just don't like each other.
I know my daughter.
So that's what set her off. That's
Too
what's made her
right,
change.
Yeah. She couldn't get away.
It was like...
Would you like to... John is a robot geek who's on Big Brother. Would you have liked him to have pounced on you on a dance floor?
Thank you.
Would you like me to pounce on you on the dance floor?
Iain, please.
All right, oh dear goodness gracious me. Listen, why do you think Justine should stay in the house? What can she offer that we haven't seen yet?
She's playing the game.
A considerable amount
Really?
that you haven't seen yet. E4, I've watched E4 night and day. Channel 4 do cover a fair bit, but not the good bits. And there's a lot you haven't seen.
Yeah.
She's an
I like
amazing
Justine. I think I
character.
said at the beginning she's like the Alison of last year, isn't she? She walked in and she really hugged everyone and kissed everyone. I thought she's a really nice girl.
When she gives you a bear hug, she can wind you.
Listen, if Justine does get kicked out, and we don't know what, would you bring her in next week so we can say hello to her and console her?
If she gets
I'd like to
kicked
meet
out,
her.
To quote you, yeah.
We're
going to hopefully keep
you're
her
gonna
in
keep your
there.
Well, I hope
crossed.
not to see her next week,
Yes.
but if she does get booted out, I'd like to meet her because I think she's cool. I think she's a cool
she
chick.
is.
Now,
And she loves her ketchup like me, so that's good.
Now listen, thank you very much, everyone. I think we've, with the clock ticking to the second eviction, here's our man Boise, the bookie, with the odds on who's likely to be staying to suffer the food shortage and who's to be released back into the wild. Good morning, Boise, sir!
Good morning.
Boise, how's it going, my love?
Morning, very good,
I'm
thanks.
loving this suit. Now, let's talk evictions first. This time last week, your favourite to go was John. Anushka got the boot and made you look like a right womble. But
Yes.
we're nice people here. We're going to give you a second chance. So
Womble.
John's up for the second time around. What are the odds of him staying?
I felt such a fool last week, but all I was saying was that's where the money went. Last week, all the money was for John. The good news for Justine's lovely family is that the money was wrong last week. The bad news, first time in living memory that it has been wrong. And this week, the money is down on Justine, 3-1 on a red-hot favourite. And if the money talks, Justine walks, I'm afraid.
Oh,
But last week you were wrong, so don't take any notice
yeah,
of it.
no, he's not. Boise's not brilliant, to be honest.
I think that's a good sign, actually, because when I was up against Kay, they actually closed the shop on Monday. They knew I was going to go straight
Really?
away, yeah.
Oh, bless
My
you.
brother tried to put about £1,000 on me to be a bit...
What about the big one? As this, you know, the big campaign to save John, which I have to say was started by us at Rise here.
Oh, yeah.
Has that made any difference, do you think, on these odds?
Oh, massive difference to John's odds, and you're right, it was the Rise campaign that got the ball rolling. Sun, as PJ points out, have jumped on the bandwagon. This time last week, John was 50-1 to go and win, 33-1 in fact on the Friday. 10-1 is what he is this Friday. His odds have come tumbling down. But the real mover in the market this week, stealthily, slowly, like the sneaky little scouse fox that he is, Scott. Crept up on the inside rail. Dark horse. Nobody's spoken about him. Everyone's talking about Federico, about Anushka, everyone else, all the big characters that we've seen so far. But it's Scott who's crept up on the inside rail. The shrewd money is for Scott.
Yes, Boise, Federico. I know him as a coward and a charlatan. He's failed the task twice. What are the odds on him failing it a third time?
In fairness, he's also feckless and lazy.
You're right.
And he's an even money chance to fail the task, to get the hat-trick up by failing 3 consecutive tasks, only even money. He's got form, the boy, now.
OK, Boise, now, one more thing before you go. It's Derby, the Derby this weekend. Give us a tip on that. I want to make some money easily.
Making notes. The favourite for the Derby tomorrow, a very good horse from Ireland called Brian Boru. He'll probably go off favourite. As you can tell from his name, he's from Ireland. The horse that I'm going for, 10-1 shot with my firm, Ladbrokes. Best price you'll get, so back it with us. 10-1, Alberto Giacometti, who, as you can guess from his name, is also an Irish horse.
Boise, nice one, mate. If I make any money on that, I will show it to you in front of your face. Now, listen, it's...
That's Boise. He's filled us in on what the market has to say, but you've been voting in our Rise poll this morning. What do you think, Justine or John?
Well, this
who's
bra's
going to go
starting to chafe a little bit. Now, the results are hot off the press. Britain has spoken. Thank you very much for it, though, Mindy. And tonight, the housemates you want to see taking that white, shiny staircase to fame, fortune and Davina is... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Justine with 58%. That means
down, though.
It's gone down every week.
42%. We shall see. John's got 42%. We shall see what happens tonight on the show. Listen, thank you very, very much for coming in. It's time now to go over to Zora with the news and the weather.
Good morning, I'm Zora Suleiman. It is Friday, June the 6th. Now here's the latest. First, major developments in the hunt for Al-Qaeda suspects. 2 men have been arrested at France's main airport. Terrorist hunters saying the pair had links with the 9/11 hijackers. One of the suspects has already admitted he was planning to look for tourist sites to attack in Southeast Africa. So far, only 1 person has been tried and convicted over 9/11. Another storm's kicking up over the credibility of Britain and America's weapons intelligence. Hans Blix, the chief UN weapons inspector, thinks the information wasn't up to scratch after following up leads and then finding nothing. A small team of weapons inspectors have arrived in Iraq this morning. The US says the weapons are there and will just have to be patient.
When we found Saddam Hussein, and I don't know anyone who's running around saying he didn't exist. It takes time.
Not from 2 jags to 2 fingers as the Deputy Prime Minister John Prescott gives journalists the V sign outside number 10. It happened after he was booed for not giving an interview. Now remember 2 years ago, Old Fingers Prescott punched a protester who threw an egg at him. The Tory saying he's not fit for office.
He's given us a punch, he's now given us 2 fingers. He's telling us that all this government wants to do is to kick people in the face. I don't think this is proper conduct for a Deputy Prime Minister who's supposed to be in control of the government.
Well, it's the end of the line for nighttime post as mail trains are stamped out for good. The Royal Mail says it's too expensive and unreliable on the track, so it'll go by road and air. The move will save money but cost 500 jobs. Post has been travelling by train for over 170 years. Well, remember the British space probe launched earlier this week to find life on Mars. Well, now it looks like the Yanks want a piece of the action. NASA's launching 2 new and improved robotic explorers on Mars because they want to know if anybody is or has been out there. Their first probe will be launched later this month. Ours, of course, will get there first. Sport, and England's cricketers managed to fight back after a day of mixed fortunes against Zimbabwe yesterday. England stuttered early when Michael Vaughan went for 20, caught at first slip off Heath's streak. Then Marcus Trescothick went after lunch. He was caught behind after an attempted sweep. England then lost 3 quick wickets to Douglas Hondo. Nasser Hussein's wicket, the third of those, left England at 156 for 5. But Alex Stewart and Anthony McGrath scored half-centuries as England reached 298 for 5. Stewart's 67 not out saw him become the second highest English Test run scorer in history. Tennis, and it'll be an all-Belgian women's final in the French Open tomorrow. Justine Henin-Arden ended the Grand Slam dominance of Serena Williams when she stunned the defending champion 6-2, 4-6, 7-5. And after a nervous start, Kim Clijsters eventually took control of her match against unseeded Russian Nadia Petrova, winning the match 7-5, 6-1. And the plot thickens in the transfer saga that is David Beckham and Barcelona. We told you yesterday that Becks has been linked to Barca in a £30 million transfer bid. Well, Barcelona's presidential candidate Juan Laporta claims he's actually been in negotiations to sign our man for some time.
We start conversation with Manchester United. We show them, to the representatives of Manchester United, our project. And till now, we can say this, not anymore.
Showbiz, R. Kelly may be the king of the charts, but he's facing tough times stateside. He's been banned from appearing on a video shoot in LA. Kelly's awaiting trial on child porn charges and can't leave Chicago without permission, but he will be let into LA briefly, but only to attend the Black Entertainment TV Awards. Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera have been getting down and dirty. They've just kicked off their joint summer tour called Justified and Stripped. They're doing 45 gigs across the States over the summer, and there are rumours they'll also be performing some of each other's hits.
Be reinventing some of my old stuff into, you know, where I'm at musically today with this album and have some sing-along action. And there's something definitely for everybody.
Well, that's the latest news, sport and showbiz now for today's weather. Bright in the southeast with sunny interludes in parts of Scotland and Ireland, but wet everywhere else. Now, by this afternoon, rain clearing across central parts, leaving warm, sunny spells, but staying wet in the southwest. So a cool morning, temperatures between 12 and 18 degrees Celsius. Now, this afternoon, a high of 20 in London and a pleasant 12 in northern Scotland. Now, looking forward to the weekend, mostly bright and breezy on Saturday, but showery in the northwest, but rain moving southwest later on. But by Sunday, heavy downpours with thunder absolutely everywhere, but gradually clearing by the afternoon. Well, that's it from me today. Have a great weekend. Now back to Iain and Kate.
Thank you very much for the news there, Zora. Just at time to thank all of our guests today. Lynn, Nikki, PJ, Anushka, Boise, and Mindu Burbano's come from LA. I can't believe it.
I just want to
I'm
also...
so pleased to meet you. That's really... I'm literally speechless.
He is speechless, and he's got bigger breasts than me now. It's official. Also, congratulations to Sharon and Andrew, who have just given birth to Alessandro. Nice one. Mel and Sue here after the break with one true voice in the studio.
Yes, and on Monday, Sophie will be taking, from last year's Big Brother, will be taking PJ's place as our Big Brother expert. We'll also be chatting to evil Hollyoaks murderer, Toby, that's Henry Luxembourg. That's all on Monday, but stick around for Mel and Sue. We'll see you later on.
Just you know why.
All-time classic rock and roll tearjerkers. 40 heartbreaking, timeless classics. For hours of reflection on precious moments lost. Relive those heart-rending moments and those feelings of regret. Get over it! With all-time classic rock and roll tearjerkers. Out now.
Saturday night at the movies.
This is the definitive Drifters. 58 original R&B classics. A fantastic double CD collection. One of the greatest vocal harmony groups of all time. 3 decades of hits. From Under the Boardwalk to Up on the Roof. The definitive Drifters. Get it now.
192 is being replaced with lots of new directory inquiries numbers, all beginning with 118.
Ah, but do they all end with 118?
No 118. Only we do.
So you just dial 118?
Twice 118.
Hello! 118, 118. What's your number?
Don't let your hose wind you up. Buy the Hose Lock Auto Reel this weekend and look forward to watering without that...
Push!
Push! Come on, sweetheart. Come
Where's all that come from? Why is she doing that? What's that pink thing? And now what's this? A little dry cloth? And suddenly, it's a foaming flannel. Amazing. It's new Johnson's Baby Soft Wash Cloths. 1/3 baby lotion moisturizers wash baby softness into your skin. Yes. Now what's she doing? New from Johnson's. Baby soft skin from a foaming flannel. Hey!
I'm Mr. Busnick's anger management therapist.
You're in anger management? Meet Dr. Buddy Rydell.
I think you can help. If I can't, I'll tear him apart with my bare hands.
His methods are questionable.
We're going to sing a song. I feel pretty.
La 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 la. His technique is controversial. And the experience will be unforgettable.
I like to sleep in the nude.
Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler, anger management.
The search is on for Britain's best home.
Oh, wow. The 4 Property team has shortlisted over 100 homes from the thousands of entries submitted by you.
You two are so fickle.
Television's first ever search for Britain's best home. Today at 3:45 on 4.
Welcome! Welcome to this Friday. Hello, I'm Mel, and good news, gang. Now they've relaxed the restrictions on who can call themselves a university. I'd like you all to be welcomed in the University of Rise.
Yes, the University of Rise is. And what course are you on?
Pudding, but don't change the subject.
OK, pressing on.
Now, Hillary Clinton has apparently revealed she wanted to wring Bill's cheating neck. A word to the wise, Hillary, I don't think it was his neck that was doing the cheating.
Absolutely. Now, Jessie Wallace, we all know Jessie Wallace. She plays Cat Slater in EastEnders. She says she's worried she'll end up as an old woman with cats smelling of wee. Don't worry, Jessie. They'll never let you keep cats in that state. Never, ever, ever.
Now, before we introduce our very special guest of today, 3 girls behind us in the back row just said...
They heart them.
They just said, I fancy all of them.
I want all of them.
Fancy all of them.
It's totally indiscriminate. I want all of them. Turn your heads in shame. You naughty ladies.
They are, of course, the boy bands who found fame on Pop Stars The Rivals, and they think they're too pretty to top the charts. I must say, I know how they feel.
You're lying to yourself.
It's Anton, Keith, Jamie, Matt and Daniel from One True...
They're all wearing a stunning brand of musk today that's slightly whiffs of lager.
Yes.
Strange that, isn't it? Now, she was in for a week, she's been out for a week, but hasn't changed her forever. Big Brother Anushka is here to tell us all.
And is she going to be the next to go? Justine's mum, Justine's mum, Lynn, and sister... Don't
be angry. Don't be angry. You know why? Yeah, because you want to keep the boys in.
Yes.
Because it's boys, boys, boys.
You fancy them all.
You fancy all of them.
Now, Justine's mum, Lynn, and some very naughty girls. Justine's mum, sister Lynn, and sister Nikki are here to tell you why you mustn't vote Justine out.
Indeed. Plus, body language experts and Laurel Herman will scrutinise the housemates' movements to tell us whose nerves are taut and whose pants are tight. She'll also be able to tell us what's going on here with women just standing behind me, legs slightly akimbo, rocking with lust.
I'm sorry, One True Voice are giving me the glad eye, the whole lot of them.
Don't
They're giving me the glad eye.
She's old enough to be your grandmother.
I am.
Don't you tongue me.
And the man who never misses a moment, except when he blinks, it's our Big Brother Bonkers monitor, James. He's here with the latest.
So if you want to comment, gossip or chat about anything on Big Brother, then call, email and text. The details, kebab style, are flipping below.
Coming up next, we're going to be chatting to One True Voice.
I heart them.
First, let's cross our legs again and take a look at their new single, which is called Shakespeare's Way with Words, riding high at number 7 in the charts.
Oh, I can smell the estrogen. Oh.
I would write a sonnet, put your name upon it, but how can I be heard? My heart, I am a poet, don't know how to show it, only I have Shakespeare's way with words. You're bad, you're bad.
Oh, it's a prime pump sexual environment. Welcome, One True Voice.
Hello.
Good morning. The sofa is chocker with youth.
Yes,
it's marvellous.
That's the prettiest sofa we've had, I think, since the show started. So
Now,
welcome.
We just saw a bit of your single there, and it was written by Rick Astley. Is that right?
It was, indeed.
Now, one of you was certainly quoted as saying that you found the lyrics a little bit cheesy.
I think that was a misquote. Who said that? Was it you,
Who's that?
Jamie? Jamie.
Supposedly,
And was that a press misquote?
It was me.
Did you say it, Jamie?
No, what it was, I asked the interviewer that, you know, do you like the single? And she said it's a bit too cheesy for me. You know, lines like, in my heart I'm a poet, don't know how to show it.
Rocking, that's rock.
That is.
That is rock, that is.
But you all look very, very good in the video.
You do, you look magnificent.
You look
Not
lovely.
now, you're saying.
No.
We don't really
You look all right now.
just
You look okay. Okay, I want to have a combined total of the amount of hours sleep you had last night.
Yes,
How much
come
sleep
on.
have you had?
Be honest, one.
8.
8 hours?
Yeah, I didn't go. I was the
Probably about half
You're
an
a
hour.
good lad.
I'm the sad one.
Half
You're
an
a
hour.
Nigel, Keith.
9.5.
Daniel.
About 2, maybe.
Anton.
About 15 minutes.
11 3/4 hours sleep. That again is rock.
The
It's all
guys
coming
were
together.
all at the Top of the Pops party. Sadly, I couldn't go. I
No.
was invited.
I was
but couldn't go.
talking to Anton when Jamie was snoring.
Really?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
serious. He's
That's a
seriously-
heavy night, isn't
He was
it?
seriously snoring last night.
I would have gone, but I was playing pinball with Christina Aguilera, so I couldn't make it. Now, listen, for those people who are a little bit confused as to who is who, A, get a grip, and B, we've made ourselves a bit of a set of One True Voice trump cards. Let's take a look. Anton.
Now. Anton Gordon.
His nickname
is the Antomaton. His special skill never gets embarrassed.
Antomatron, guys. Antomatron.
Antomatron. I bow, I'm sorry.
And his special skill rating is 7 out of 10.
Now, Daniel, next up, nickname 5-piece, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Special skill, this is gross, chili burps, presumably after a heavy night's curry.
Legend.
Veggie curry.
They are legendary.
Dear.
Ooh.
I'm going to give that special skill 9 out of 10.
Third up, we have Jamie. His nickname is Jay. He's looking for a new
Or
nickname.
Brucey Bogtrotter.
PC Bogtrotter.
You've got a lot of armpit hair crawling up there, my love.
We'll call him Pimp.
Feral.
And Jamie's special skill, he has a brown belt in karate,
Hard
which gives
man.
him a rating of 8 out of 10.
You don't have a brown belt.
That is loads of rubbish.
I think you just have a brown belt.
I couldn't even hit a fly.
Jamie's a brown belt.
I believe you, Jamie. Was it you? Hang on a
Jamie's a
sec.
brown belt and brushing his hair.
Was it you who bumped into Gareth Gates and bought a brown belt in a shop? And we've somehow confused it with karate?
Yeah. No, that'll be Jamie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't possess any fighting. I'm going to give you 0 out of 10 there. Sorry, you got no skills. Jay's got no skills. Sorry, that's the way.
I've got shopping skills, babe.
All right, retail finesse, 4 out of 10. Keith is next. Now, Keith Semple, your nickname is Sempleton. So actually, your nickname is longer than your real name.
Spell it right with an E, man.
They're very difficult. They're very difficult boys.
Simpleton, thanks very much. Super.
Who's from the planet Simpleton?
You can do keepy uppies, can you not?
Yeah, with my head, just my heads, I said there. With my head.
Good. I think we've got that with his head.
It's a very unique talent.
7 out of 10 we're giving you for that.
Side of his head that are very big.
And finally, Matt Johnson.
Look at those eyes. You could throw yourself into them.
Lovely. His nickname is Baby. Special skill is balloon modelling.
Oh, we are. I got one.
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
So I got a flower for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice flower.
That's a lovely flower. And that's...
And just for you, I got two birds kissing the hearts. That's me and you, that is. That's me and you.
Oh! It's like an orangutan.
All this blooming alcohol coming out of that.
Well, you two just get off with each other and hold my balloon flower, okay? Just like
Don't
that.
be jealous, don't be jealous.
I am a little bit jealous.
Sue,
I know.
can I just say, colour of the sofa, brilliant for hangovers. Brilliant.
Is it working for you? Oh, it's coming at you.
Yeah.
Now, there's been a lot written about you recently. You've been in the tabloids an awful lot, and you're obviously a successful unit, but people like to knock, don't they? They've said that you've had a bit of a rift with Pete Waterman. Is that true?
Is that,
Not really. It's more so that people thought that we wanted to get rid of Pete and get a new manager.
Did
but
you?
The difference is we never had Pete as a manager. Pete was our producer and like A&R. But we need a manager, full stop. So we're not trying to get rid of him. We're just trying to get someone to do the proper management job.
Okay.
If it all went belly up, which obviously it's not going to, but if it did, what jobs would you fall back on?
Daniel, what would you do?
I don't know. I think I'd go back to being a waiter because that was such a fulfilling job and it made me feel so
It's
special.
fun, isn't it? I've done that. And don't they treat you well?
Oh, brilliantly.
Like a prince, you feel.
Difficult customers, love them.
I love them. Anton, how about you? What would you do?
Probably fall back on something stable like acting.
Very good.
You know, there's a 100% success rate. All actors are always in work. That's
Jamie,
good.
what about you?
Do you know, I'd love to learn to be a manager.
Of what?
Pardon?
Of manager of what?
Well, I can't really say, but...
Of retail, of pop bands?
Dolce & Gabbana.
I'm saying sex shop because he's not saying anything. Okay.
No. I'd love to manage bands or an artist.
Manage bands.
Okay. Keith, how about
I'd
you?
just go back to what I was doing, just go back to my old band and play rock music all day
I'm
long.
so sorry about the Simpleton thing. That was really harsh and a misspelling.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Obviously,
It was funny, admittedly.
it's quite true too.
Matt, the baby-faced Matt, who obviously was kissing Mel in a tree. I got the flower, just going back to that bitter moment.
You could come and work for me.
I don't
Work for me.
Do you think she worked for Mel?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Your personal balloon
On the sex
maker.
farm.
On the sex farm.
Yeah.
I'll be a pimp.
People are starting to realise about the sex farm now.
You said about yourselves that you were maybe too pretty to be top of the charts, and you should kind of rough yourselves up about, make yourselves a bit more rustic.
Yeah?
so
Okay. We've taken a look at what you'd look like if we gave you a little bit more of a rustic image. Here we go.
Bring it on.
Here we
on
go.
the screen over there. I ride my tractor on a farm and grow my taters.
That is marvellous.
Oh,
What have you got splayed for legs there? So there you go. You can always. That's always a very good look.
Release
He's
call
more
back
edgy.
on the second. It's more edgy. The cat Nigel.
It's not the only picture you've done, of course. You did appear recently in Cosmo magazine.
Yeah, do you know what,
we
after
had
that-
to mention
Let's
it.
have a look.
Now let's have a look at this.
Something after that photo.
Now,
let me tell you, it took a lot of guts doing that. Standing there holding your balls in your hands.
That doesn't take guts for a man to do. That's just a walk in the
Notice he
park.
said hands.
No, it did. It did because
plural.
there was a cameraman there and there's a few ladies walking
Was it
around.
a cold day? Was it a cold day?
No, luckily there was a big light pointing right at us, so I was just like...
We loved it.
After that photo, I had the back second crack done.
Well, we've seen all we needed to see of their privates. I'm hoping you all averted your eyes when that shot happened. Just focus down. Focus on your own bits.
Guys, very good luck with the old single, Shakespeare's Way with Words.
Currently at number 7 in the charts. All the best to you. And thanks so much
you.
for coming in. You've made our sofa look beautiful
Very
this
strong.
morning.
Cheers. And after the break, we're going to be talking to potential evictee Justine's mum and getting the latest from our own house Big Brother monitor, James.
Plus, we'll be joined by body language expert Laurel Herman, who'll be analysing the vibes. Man in the Big Brother house.
But first, boys, as you've just released a song called Shakespeare's Way with Words, can you guess who said this?
This mix, of course, as sharp as any links and blacker, deeper than the drinks, was it?
A, William Shakespeare.
Or B,
Shakespeare's sister.
Stay with us. We'll tell you after the break. See you in 2.
Bye.
Early man found it surprisingly easy to drink the recommended 8 glasses of water a day. Volvic Touch of Fruit, a delicious blend of natural fruit flavours and Volvic mineral water. Volvic Touch of Fruit water never tasted so good.
This is not hair color as usual. This is New Color Expert Multitonal Hair Color, full of actual natural highs and lows. Color Expert from L'Oreal, the first truly multitonal hair color, and so user-friendly. Step 1, deep conditioning base color. Step 2, personally placed harmonized highlights for multitonal color. As individual as you are, this will change how you see hair color forever. New Color Expert from L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it.
Why haven't you tried Snacker Jacks yet?
Cheesy, fantastic.
Salt and vinegar.
Try one.
Jumbo caramel.
Less than 10% fat. Great.
These are good, these ones.
I've never had these before, but they are lovely.
Snacker Jacks! Snacker Jacks with great new flavours.
Excuse me, wait, please.
Sorry, the tap's still leaking. Would you mind kind of sort of fixing it a bit?
Well, see, I'm in the van now, mate. So if I get out, it's another 50 quid.
Oh, all right.
What? 50 quid? You're supposed to be a plumber, not a comedian.
What's this?
Sorry about this.
You like this one? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's that fat plumber again, and it's going to cost you another 50 quid. Don't run! Give him some stick, you wet letters! Listen to the sock and always ask, what's in it for me? With an Egg card, you get 0% on balance transfers. Sort yourself out at egg.com.
Don't let your hose wind you up. Buy the Hose Lock Auto Reel this weekend and look forward to watering without the...
What's the coolest way to get rid of dandruff? Refresh with natural menthol from Head & Shoulders. Get a great cool sensation and get rid of 100% of flakes. Get your free travel size bottle of Refresh with natural menthol from headandshoulders.co.uk. The coolest way to get rid of dandruff.
You can count on it. Women living in close quarters will be visited by their monthly friend at nearly the same time. Happily, there are new Kotex Ultra Thins, the only ones with a high absorb cushion that shapes to you. Brilliant protection. So you're free to go. Shopping, dancing, or chilling in front of the telly. Kotex fits, period.
Britain's Richard Burns takes on reigning champ Marcus Gronholm in the battle for the World Rally Championship. Burns leads but hasn't won a race this year. Gronholm in second has speed and the psychological edge. The World Rally Championship from Greece starts tonight at 7:30 on 4.
Hello there, welcome back. I always like to watch. Welcome back to Rise.
Hello there. Oh, thank goodness for a commercial break, because it was building up within. Now, before the break, we just wanted to know who'd said this. This minx, of course, as sharp as any lynx and blacker, deeper than the drinks. Was it
Shakespeare? Or was it Shakespeare's sister?
It was Shakespeare's sister. One true voice got it right. Good for you. Well done.
Can I just say, guys, I'm glad that you've cleared the air like this.
Yeah, I know.
Sexual tension over the last few days has been unbearable.
The good thing about James and I is that we can get it all done in an ad break now, which is really good.
We've got it down to a T,
I know,
haven't we?
it's perfect, it's seamless.
And I'll always be here
watching. I like to think of that.
Now, Jamesy, Big Brother Monitor, can I just sidle in here in a slightly over-familiar way? Now, Jamesy, things, would you say, have been hotting up? Not just in your neck of the woods, but in the Big Brother house. What's been going on?
Well, things have really been hotting up. As you know, they failed the task.
Yeah.
And they were really struggling to get over that yesterday. It was a real tough thing going on.
Fed still hasn't fessed up. Is he likely to do that? What's going to happen?
I can't see him I can see him getting worked out before he fesses up. He's really edgy. He just doesn't quite know where he is, and he's behaving a bit strangely.
Do you think that eventually Big Brother will reveal that Fed is responsible for messing that up?
They've got to. Come on.
To the housemates?
Yeah, it'll be perfect.
I think it's better for the storyline if they leave it up to Fed. I think.
So he'll crack, he'll crumble, he'll tell them.
Crack.
James is a real fan. He talks about the storyline of the show.
I know, that's... When someone's talking about the narrative of Big Brother, you know they're a geek. You know they're loving it. Now, basically, Justine up against John tonight. What's your prediction? Are you still holding fast that John's going to remain?
I think, yeah, unfortunately for Justine. Though Justine's been really good, and my money's on John. Unfortunately,
it's a sad thing, actually. I do like Justine. I think she's got a lot of unnecessary flack, I have to say.
We're going to be talking to her mum and her sister in just a second.
I think it's a shame she's up against John. He's the character of the show, and that's about as simple as that. At the moment, anyway. Though, being the Big Brother Monitor, I do reserve my right to change my opinion.
Absolutely, Jim. Absolutely, Jim. Cool. And I view that personally as well. If it was to be Mel here, I'd understand. Would understand. I think we can go live now. There's a bit of hot action in the pool. Let's check this out. This is Big Brother live. Live from the house. There's Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Doing a couple of laps there.
Is that what's referred to as hot action? There's nothing going on. She's doing a blooming lap.
I was talking about the temperature of the pool. Look at the steam there building up.
OK. Oh, she's in the buff. She's in the buff. No, she's not.
There's no buff action there.
OK.
OK, I think we've got enough of Steph swimming. It's fun, but that's enough of it now.
Now, what about the old cabaret last night?
The cabaret was absolutely amazing. It was truly fantastic. I don't know whether it's because I've been watching the show so intently and I've just been waiting for something to happen, but it was genuinely really entertaining.
James, are you close to snapping? You've now been watching this show for days and days and days without end.
This helps.
It does. It just takes a bit of the pressure off, doesn't it? I find that. Because otherwise you're just locked into watching television 24/7, and just that odd break, you need that, I have to say.
Now, it's time now to join our Big Brother body language expert, Laurel, and Justine's mum and also sister. But first, please, let's have a look at John in action.
The fearful passage of their deadly poo and the continuance of their meagre fare and the fearful passage of their deadly poo and the continuance of their meagre fare, which but for the game show's end naught could repair, is now 2 hours forgotten on our stage.
Welcome, welcome. Justine's mum and sister, lovely to see you. Anushka, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Friend of the show. And Laurel Herman, lovely to see you.
Well, we've seen the recent developments in the Big Brother house.
Yes, now, Justine's mum and sister, Lynn and Nikki.
How are you feeling right now? It's a difficult day for you, obviously.
Very tense, but confident.
Are you happy with the way that Justine has been portrayed in the show?
No.
We've mined a bone of contention here. So you think that we haven't seen the real Justine?
No.
What have they made her into, do you think, that she's not in real life?
They've made her into somebody that's always eating, which she's not. Somebody that is sad, quiet, so bubbly, introvert, which she's not.
And you think that's because they just needed a character like that? They needed to make her into that type of character?
Maybe she's just playing the game. Maybe that's what she wants you to believe that...
Yeah.
So you
now,
can see the best
ladies, you have your say now here on Channel 4.
OK, to camera.
To make your appeal
for Justine. So turn to the camera and tell us why Justine should not be evicted. Here you go.
Definitely not be evicted because you need to see the real Justine. She's got to come out, she's got to be out there. Please don't vote her out, otherwise you won't be entertained.
OK, that was a heartfelt plea. Take that on board as you will. OK, it's a big, big night for John and Justine. Let's take a look here at Justine in action. There you go. Anushka, you've been out for 1 week now and out almost as long as you were in.
I know.
Who's your money on tonight leaving? Who's going to join you?
I think it might be Justine, yeah. Unfortunately.
Anushka, what would your advice be to Justine? You've been through the whole process yourself. If she is evicted tonight, what would you say to her?
Not to watch it too soon, because you'll be in tears watching it. But just to enjoy the whole experience of coming out, because that's part of it.
Yeah.
We knew that we were going to get voted out. We have to enjoy every bit of it, even the bad bits.
Yeah.
OK, and not take it too seriously.
Yeah.
And
Good
please,
advice.
anyone going down there tonight, booing is so not necessary.
Yeah.
End the boos, because
Yeah.
it's terrible to come out of that place.
I booed Sue and I felt terrible
Dreadful.
about
I
it.
mean, I kind of knew she would, but it's just that lone, baying voice of hatred. It kind of undermines you. Well, it was a very big experience, you know.
Now, Laurel, we saw Justine there in that clip
Twitching,
that we
fiddling.
showed. There was a lot of fidgeting.
Fiddling.
What can you tell us about the body language there?
Well, she's obviously, or appears to be, an anxious person. What I noticed was her kind of eyes. She seems to suddenly be thinking, and then she looks at everyone almost for approval or coming back to it. I don't know if you've noticed that, but that's what it appears to be.
Family members of Justine, what would you say to that? Is that true?
I think she's just very, very upset that she was not voted. And it's a horrible, horrible time until all the votes are in.
Absolutely. And it's easy to be scared and frightened in that environment, is it not, Anushka? Because you are aware of the cameras, after all.
To some extent, but after a while, you do just be natural and ignore all the cameras and everything.
Let's move on now and let's look at John in action. And Laura, on the back of this clip, can you tell us what you think about John's body language?
You're obviously tired. Everyone's tired.
What a massive Freudian slip that was just then. Good Lord.
Do you want me to move the makeup into our bedroom as well?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Tidy some of it up.
Now that was very interesting. OK, what do you make of that?
Well, he came out with his head down, not feeling good, and quickly put it right up again when he was in the room. He walked through with the girls who totally ignored him, and as he went out, he pushed the door closed.
Behind him.
As if, well, he needed to close that out. Or he likes things orderly. That's his personality. That's how he deals with things. He doesn't interact well with other people at all.
I think I think he has been shut out as well. It's very hard if that
Yes.
happens to you to sort of deal with it and face up to it. So he's just taking his own little time there. I can respect that.
Laurel, let's have a little look at Fed. Let's have a look
Fed,
at Fed's body
the
language.
double challenge messer-upper. Here he is. Oh, it's not hard to see what's going on there.
That is a fairly obvious, I would have thought,
If he was a
body
mime
language moment.
artist, he couldn't have done better, could he? Because everybody knows what he was feeling.
And he stayed like that for 39 seconds, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's amazing, yours. How do you think he's feeling now?
I don't know what to say. I feel really sad for him.
Anushka's brimming. Anushka's brimming.
I am.
OK, now, briefly, what body language should we be looking out for next? What's the sign of someone cracking up Ella Vanessa Feltz? What would be a good way of
Presumably this.
That would do it.
That might tell you something, yes. You might
Rocking
think
as
so.
well, I find, is quite a key.
He's not being honest. If he was honest, the food rations wouldn't have been cut down and everybody would have been a lot happier.
Thank you, everyone. I'm afraid
We're
we've
going to let
run
this
out of
debate
time.
rage.
Thank you so much to Anushka and One True Voice and all our guests today. Thank
Join
you very
us
much.
on Monday. We'll be talking to Toby Hollyoaks. See you then.
See you then. Bye.
Stand by for some magical moments when Samantha's in-laws meet Aunt Clara. Watch those sparks and tricks fly in Bewitched, next on 4.
Romance is in the air.
How you doing? David's gonna propose to Phoebe.
What? Oh my God, Mike. Why? I love Mike. David!
Phoebe, I love you. I want to see you outside.
High five! You like someone. Tell me who it is. Who is it?
No.
Who can you
Not yet.
You really want to know who it is?
Yeah, who is it?
Do you?
Yeah.
Not Joey. No, not Joey.